Okay, sorry for the resolution on this picture, but uh, here's what we're dealing with. We've got algebraic expressions that we need to write for the word phrase given. So for number 9, it says for more than p. So we need to know, what are we going for more than? We're starting with p, and we are going for more than that. So we say p, and then go for more than that, which is plus 4. Okay? That's the general idea here. Pretty basic, hopefully, for you. And the next one is the quotient of n and 8. And this one is something that you need to watch out for. The order matters when you're dividing or subtracting. And you should always, for division, write whatever's first if you're going to write it like this, n divided by 8. Okay, or on top, if you're going to write it like this, n divided by 8. Both of those answers are acceptable. And let me put or in there. Both of those answers are acceptable, and just know that for division or subtraction, the order matters, and so whatever they give you first needs to go either first or on top. So next one, a number t divided by 82. Again, this is division, and so we're going to take t and put that first, and we're going to divide it by 82. We'd say or, and we could say t divided by 82. Either one of those is acceptable. Yep. And finally now what we're dealing with is a compound problem, two-step problem. And what does that look like? Well, we've got to figure out the proper order that we're going to do all this in. So 6 more than, and just like on number 9, we went for more than something, and we started with that thing. Here we're going to do 6.7 more than. So let's start with the thing that we're going more than. And what we're going more than is the product of 5 and n. Product, and this is where you need to learn your math words if you don't know them. Product is the answers to multiplication. So the multiplication problem of 5 and n. You can write it multiple ways. The most sophisticated way to write it will be 5n, where you're using the multiplier, 5, as the coefficient, the number in front of the variable. Always goes in front. N5 is not how you write it. So we're not going to even entertain that idea. Okay? Now, we've got that 5n. Now it says we need to go 6 more than that product, or the results of that multiplication. Going 6 more than that, we can say plus 6.7. And I'm going to write another or here, just so you know. Or we could have, oh, I'm sorry, and I wrote 4. Good catch. Sorry about that. 6.7. Another way we could write it would be to say 6.7 plus 5n. We're still starting with that 5n and adding 6.7 to it. But what's going on there is that we have the commutative property of addition. We can change the order of what we're adding together, and it still equals the same amount. So those are our solutions for 9 through 15.